Hey guys, this is Sil. I'm here with another video, and it's been a minute, but your boy moved back to Oregon, and me, my wife, and we got a new addition to our little family. This is Theodore. We moved back to Oregon. We got an apartment, and I did a little bit of an update on my car. So before I show you, this is a picture of what my car looked like right here before with the black wheels. We got a whole new wheel setup, and it's just things kind of, fell into place on this whole entire wheel trade and everything. Because for me, like, I have 22s on my car, and 22s are too big for a Camaro, and I always thought that I just wanted to go back to 20s. Even before I moved back to Oregon, I tried to drop down to some 20-inch wheels. I tried to meet up with a guy to trade for some stock Camaro wheels, but his car was lowered and the wheels didn't fit. They fit on his car, but like they just didn't clear because they rubbed. So what that was my attempt to try to drop down to 20s. I was so desperate to go down to 20s. I wanted to get stocks. They don't rub on my car at all, so it's not the rubbing wasn't the problem. I just felt like they looked too big and I was sitting way too high. But let me explain to you what happened on this trade first before I go and show you what my car looks like and my wife's car looks like now. Because of me and Diana, we have the same bolt pattern on our cars, and it's 50120. It's BMW bolt pattern. If you guys didn't know, Diana drives a 2013 BMW X3, and same bolt pattern, same everything. So I kept on looking for wheels for my car, thinking like, all right, if I find a set of wheels, Theodore went in the background. Look how cute he looks. If I find a set of wheels for my car, then I can just give my wheels to Diana and put them on her car since it's the same bolt pattern. So I was on Marketplace one day, like I am on every single day of the week. I'm never not on Marketplace, but I was on Marketplace and I came across this ad saying, looking to trade for 18-inch BMW stock wheels. So I didn't have BMW stock wheels on my car, but my wife did. So my wife did. So I messaged him. I took a picture of her wheels. I sent them. I'm like, they're nothing pretty, but these are what I have. And he's like, let's do it. He's like, I'm just trying to make my car go back to a complete daily driver, and I'm trying to make it look as like stock as possible because I just wanted to be reliable and normal. Because he's on some 20-inch wheels with some low profiles. I'm like, perfect. So I go meet up with this guy, we make the trade and everything. He even bought new tires to make the trade happen because of the tires on Diana's car were some all-season, all-terrains, and the tire was really thick and they didn't fit in his wheel well on his BMW 3 Series. So I was like, you don't have to buy extra tires to make this deal go through. But he ended up buying some new low-profile tires. He spent $400 on the whole entire trade just to make the trade go through. I even told him, I was like, don't spend money if you don't have to. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And I even told him before, like, my concern with you on this trade is that those tires won't fit in your wheel well. And he's like, nah, don't even worry about that, man. So we go to this wheel shop. I'm in Diana's car. I'm not even in my car. So, like, my car's still at home with the 22s on it. And we go to this tire shop, we swap the whole setup and everything. He gets brand new tires for his wheels, and just to make the trade happen. And he even told me to keep the old tires from her car. So I got a new set of wheels, new tire. Kept the old tires, and keep in mind too as well, even with this trade, that previous Sunday, he had just bought brand new tires for this set of 20s. So I mean, they're kind of stretched a bit because he was on a low kind of static car. So he had just bought brand new tires for this, thinking that it was gonna make the car ride better, but it didn't. And I felt bad because he spent like $400, and he showed me the receipt. He spent another $400 for these other tires. So he spent like a total of $800 just to go back to stocks. But he was like, it was such an odd trade. He was totally fine with it. So now Diana's on these 20s that I had just got. And now I'm going back to Woodburn, and I'm gonna go get my car, her car, do a full swap and everything. So I put my 22s, which I'll show you here in a second, on her car, and those 20s on my car. But we ran into a roadblock, and that roadblock was I needed longer studs on the rear to clear my caliper, because even if I put a spacer, it was, or two little thin spacers just to give a little bit of clearance over my caliper. It it was scraping on my caliper, and you'll see right now too once I show you guys. My caliper is messed up a bit, so not messed up, but the paint from me painting them red is a little bit scraped up. So I'm gonna have to repaint my calipers as well. But first, let me go ahead and show you Diana's car, and then we'll go ahead and show you my car. I'm gonna do a little bit of a photo shoot with my car right now here in a second as well. And so I think this would be a great time to make this video and show you guys my new wheel setup along with my 22s that I put on Diana's car. All right, y'all. Man, every time I feel like I record, there's always something interrupting me. Literally that Honda, bruh. Literally that Honda at 3 in the morning. All right, so these are the wheels that were on my Camaro, my 22-inch Lexanis. It basically just upgraded Diana's car from a mom car to a mom plus car. I think it makes your car look way better. If you've seen her car before, I don't really have a picture of it stock, the way it looks stock. But if I find one, I'll put it right here. Let me know what you guys think about her car setup now. Does it look better or does it look better stock? I think it makes your car look way better, sitting higher. And to be honest, this may sound like, this sounds wrong, but it drives a little bit better than it was on those 18-inch stock wheels. That doesn't make sense, but it just feels more like, I don't know, it feels more sturdy and it feels more like, because of, I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels way better. But before I show you my car, I'm gonna go ahead and take it to an open lot so you guys can see the wheel setup I have now. Well, like semi cold start, a little bit warm. Nice. Okay, so I just got to the little spot that was gonna take photos of my car, but before I show you this, the wheels and everything, we got some West Coast Car Club merch now. I would show you the back, but I mean, I can't, you'll be seated upside down. Some tweaker right behind me. But we're almost at 1,000 followers on that Car Club page. I stutter a lot, but show you the new wheel setup as well. Let me know what y'all think. I've had some mixed reviews about it, but I'm in love with them. This is kind of the look I've always wanted to go for. Trying to do some cinematic, but let me go ahead and show you where I fucked up my caliper. As you can see right here, with this light pole right here, you can clearly see where I messed it up at. I have to run a little bit of a teeny spacer, but I also had to get longer studs in the rear to clear that spacer because of my thread wasn't what do you call it? I didn't have enough thread to really grab the lug nuts. So this right here was painful to watch because of I really thought I was gonna clear it, and I thought like I had just a hairline to clear it, but I didn't, and you can see right now it backfired. So we're gonna have to go ahead and repaint these, get new Brembo stickers and all the above. But brand new tires too. Let me know what you think of this whole entire setup. I think it looks way cleaner now. All that yelling you hear in the background is Woodburn's finest. But got Theodore scared. Tweaker with the shopping cart. It's all good. But so I came to this parking lot originally to get some photos under these lights, but just driving around to find some good spots to take a photo, I came across these two light poles. So I'm an amateur, so I want to go ahead and see what I'm capable of doing. But you'll see the finished product on my Instagram, which is right here. Yeah, but let's go ahead and see what we're capable of doing. Let's get some flicks, and yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. There's so much information I could have included on a whole life update and everything, but to keep it short and sweet, this video is just about my new wheel setup. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to go follow the West Coast page. We are now California and Oregon based, so we're gonna try to get West Coast as big as we can. I have to restart the whole entire Oregon chapter because of, yeah, it was long gone. But Fresno is up and running, so if you're in the Fresno area, 559, go ahead and follow this page right here, along with Oregon. But yeah, we're almost to 1,000 subscribers on that page. And to see these photos that I took tonight, go ahead and follow my Instagram. Like I said, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new. We're almost at 500 subs, so subscribe to me.
All these boys say they ride with me, but I feel something's up now. They be counting too much of me, but all this shit is luck now.